What's going on, y'all, man? It's been a while. We back at it. This is my man P.
What's happening, man? You know what the fuck going on before it happened. This your boy Pete Weezy, man. Bitch don't need two hands to pick up when I put it down. You hear me? What's going on with
y'all? We got King over here. And we got Tiara. What's going on, y'all? It's been a while, man. Last time we didn't leave off on a good note when all of us was in here, but hopefully we get through a good
we got
day.
One of our female guests that be shaking up the internet on our page. Welcome back, Tiara.
What's up? I'm like, what are they talking about?
All right, so let's
welcome back. You are a guest that I think the people like hearing from, or at least responding to. One or the other.
Yeah, they do like you. They like you. Fan favorite. But
thanks, time.
Let's get back into it, man. Women's highest test is mastering her emotions. A man's highest test is mastering his flesh. A man who controls his urges is a powerful man. A woman who is in control of her emotions is a powerful woman. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's true to a certain extent. Niggas think with their dick, women think with their emotions, or act out on emotions, niggas act out on their dick. I'm saying that because I've acted on my dick many times. So I be know what be going on, man. Niggas, that's how niggas be moving. Flesh, you feel me? Like niggas be wanting more, you feel me? Having their cake and eat it too. A lot of women, you got some savage ass women out here, but a lot of women act off emotions. Like they're emotional creatures. Like that's just how they is. You see what I'm saying? Like, and not saying it's a bad thing because they're made to be that way, because they're made to nurture. You feel me? Like nurture people in general, people, babies, all that shit. So that's how I feel.
Okay. I'm gonna have to disagree because I feel like a lot of niggas are more emotional than women, and like niggas like. I feel like a lot of these do have to like learn how to control their emotions because they be in their feelings all the time, and it may not be like emotional in the same way that women are. It may be emotional like, oh, I feel like this happened, so now I gotta fight. Blah blah blah. I'm mad because whatever. So like someone says, oh, you're short, so now you want to fight. You're still short. Like, so,
hey, what's up with short niggas?
I don't know, son. They must have did so to him, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, niggas need. Those are like the most emotional niggas. Like, because I'm like, niggas need to get their emotions in check too. So it's not just women that need to deal with their emotions. Just because you bottle your emotions in doesn't mean you don't have emotions.
Wow, King. Yeah, but I never would have thought I would have said this. I agree with you for once in your life.
That's how you know I'm right.
Let's not get carried away.
I don't know, son. I feel like a woman does. I don't want to like get canceled or nothing, but of course I never have a problem speaking on mine. But for a fact, like I feel like women definitely do have to master their emotions, and I feel like men definitely have a problem more than women to master their flesh. I do agree with that.
Women want to fuck too.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. There are some women. There are women that need to master their flesh too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so both men and women want to have sex,
bro. But
both men and women are emotional.
Yes, we get that, but it's higher than others, bro. Let's be real.
I disagree.
Let's be real, bro.
Yo.
Let's be real, son.
It might not be. The only thing is women are more, I would say, player, more secret about this shit. They do.
Nah, it's because men don't.
We have to be though.
Well, we gotta be.
Yeah, because of society. Because of society.
Exactly. So I felt. So my take on this question is that, I totally disagree. I feel like when it comes to emotional intelligence, that's where men have the pitfalls because you guys are taught not to express your emotions. And for women, yes, that whole master of the flesh for men, that also can apply to women, but it's not hidden. It's just that some women don't feel comfortable expressing it. Why? Because you get slut shamed because of society. So it works like badly for both. You guys can't express yourself emotionally. We can't express ourselves sexually. So that's something that we both have to work on the opposite.
Well, where do people get to the point where they say "fuck what people thinking"? I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
When
Fuck
you
if
get old
somebody think
enough.
I'm a hoe. Fuck if you think I. Fuck if you
When you
think
get
I'm a
old
hoe.
enough.
Fuck if you think I'm a crybaby or
because you
emotional
live
ass
once,
nigga.
bro. You gotta live once, and then you get to that fucking moment. Like I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not gonna.
That's why I don't judge people,
Nah.
certain people, what they do, especially like we can
Sex
bring this. I
workers?
don't even like content creators and sex workers, in any type of industry, whether they stripping, selling pussy, making content, whatever you're doing. I don't really judge because it's like shit. Like you, first of all, you grinding. Just because you are a sex worker doesn't make you a hoe. And you might like what you're doing. You feel me? You enjoy what you're doing. You're making fast money, but that doesn't mean you a hoe. And a lot of them get slut shamed just in general for that. A lot of them like what they doing. Shit, some girls out here who love selling pussy. You see what I'm saying? You know, them
I think
niggas
that's
be out.
fair.
But I feel like
if you sell pussy, you're kind of a hoe.
I feel
That's
like
not a bad thing.
I mean,
Nigga,
yeah,
you sell pussy every day. What are you
But I'm
talking
saying
about?
that
You
that's
pay for
actually
pussy
that's
every
like
day.
definition of an actual hoe. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
Bro, if that's the case, everybody a hoe. Your mama a hoe too because she was sitting there and she refused to be in a relationship with your father to protect and provide. Exactly. So she was giving up that pussy for your father to bring home that check every night. If that's the definition of a hoe, we all
Not
hoes.
necessarily.
No, I don't think so.
I think we're off the
Excuse
rails
me?
a little bit.
Would you rather be a hoe or a pay hoe?
I'd rather be a pay hoe. I've been giving up free pussy for too long.
But then you still be a hoe.
No.
Listen, I'd rather be paid than heartbroken.
Bro, everybody is hoes. Niggas is hoes.
That's what society, man. That's all people care about now is money. That's it.
No, but like I mean like being a hoe.
I need money
like
for my emotional damage.
I ain't gonna lie, Z-Bo, that's a fact, but it's true, bro. Like, bro,
I need to be able to sue you for my pain and
money
suffering.
to survive. Like, not trying to say that should be the root, but it's just like shit. When you dealing with somebody, like that should be in your conversation. Not as far as how much money y'all make, but at least what we doing to get this money. What's your goals? What you got going on, man? I ain't trying to be no bum ass bitch. Hell nah. You see what I'm saying? Especially because me, I'm gonna spend money on you for sure. But I'm not trying to be like just spending hella bread on somebody who not doing nothing at all. I don't care if I'm rich. Like it's like shit. You like if I die, what you gonna do? Like you feel me? Like if I'm gone, you at least need to have something going on where you running some businesses, investing in something.
Yeah, and you're not really able to deal with it financially either because you have no financial literacy because you're not used to dealing with it at all or dealing with money. So it's just like you're gonna get a whole bunch of money and then what? You're just gonna waste it all. Use it on the wrong shit. Just wasting it.
But it's a lot of women out here who gotta get control of their flesh too. I feel that's just humans in general. It might be a little high percentage.
Yeah, I feel like, but the percentage is higher, bro. I feel like it.
I know, bro. No, it's just more acceptable for dudes to act
I
like they want to.
I understand. We
get
praise. We get praise for fucking multiple women.
But
it's
that's society. That's social media. That's just how.
But when you think about
also tradition.
But look,
how we grew up.
The tradition as well. I get it, but when you really think about it, like as in in nature, it's legit like that. Like with
animals.
Not to get on some Animal Planet shit.
Nah, for sure. You're right.
Like the elephant seal, right? The biggest, the strongest elephant seal on the beach. He gets literally all the bitches. Like he gets like it could be a fucking beach of 50 women. He's the only one allowed to mate with those women. Like no other elephant seal, what they try to do it, they're gonna get killed by the bigger, stronger elephant seal.
This bring this to me, Z-Bo. Do y'all think that we were made to be monogamous?
We're
not.
We're not made to do anything but live our life. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like I get God puts us on earth for a purpose, and we gotta determine our purpose and find our own purpose. But it's just
all right. So let me switch it up.
It's not a specific thing that we're here.
What I say is like monogamy is a very recent thing. It's like it is something that we do now, but it's very recent that people have been monogamous. Like so if we're doing something, that's why it's hard because it's something that you're not like. I'm trying to find the right words, but it's like it's not like
taboo.
Yeah. Huh?
Taboo.
No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But it's
not what you're hardwired to do.
That's what I'm looking for. Like we're undoing like generations and generations of practice, and we're doing something new. And like that's why I feel like so many people struggle with it, because it's not like based on like our like generations of practice. It's not normal.
And I was about to say, let me change the question. Let me not say, do you think we were put here made to be monogamous? Do you think it's in our nature to be monogamous? You see what I'm saying? As a man or as a woman, you see what I'm saying? Like you went back to the animals. You don't want to get on Animal Planet shit, but you went back to animals. And a certain animal's nature, they're not going to be monogamous and just fuck that one person. They're going to mate with multiple females around them. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to men, I feel like we have the same type of characteristics as well as animals, but it's like he said, the tradition, monogamy was a tradition that a lot of us came into when we was growing up. You see what I'm saying? And if you go back in times with our ancestors or people who lived in, you know, different countries of Africa or in different religions, you feel me? Like depending on what type of religion you was, depending your tradition as well. You got some religions that they can have multiple wives. You have some traditions they just deal with monogamy. I feel like it's how you grow up, where you come from.
I feel like what like this new age 2022, what we should stop doing is shaming people for being polyamorous. Oh, you're wilding for having two girlfriends, or like you're having more than one partner. Like it's shame. Oh, that's not healthy to be having sex with multiple people. But if you have an understanding and you deal with that person is cool with how you move and how they move, and you'll have an understanding like to see other people and deal with other people, that's perfectly fine. And deal with other people together, that's perfectly fine. There's a lot of people that don't rock with that.
I don't think I've ever seen people get shamed for being polyamorous or dealing with polygamy, but I would say it's a lot of people. Well, I wouldn't even say a lot of people. There's some people out there who try to say they're poly or polyamorous and polygamy just so they can fuck multiple bitches, but they're not really down with the movement. Like they're not really trying to build with somebody or the real means of being poly or whatever type of because it's different types of poly. I think you got like polygamy, polyamorous, and all that different type of shit. Some people just be doing that just to fuck motherfuckers. They don't really be about it. You see what I'm saying?
Like if you just want a threesome, just say that.
Nah, for sure. You know, it's just like with people who are in a certain type of lifestyle, like you feel me, like swingers and people who be into BDSM. That's a whole community. You see what I'm saying? It's people who go in them communities just so they can fuck a lot of people. And you got other people who are in those communities who really build relationships with other people. You see what I'm saying? But fuck all that shit.
Tiara, what you think? I feel like you got a lot to say about that.
I'm with all the shits, but yeah, I definitely agree.
You're free, John.
I'm screaming. I definitely agree. There are people who definitely pose and be like, "Yeah, I'm into it." My favorite thing to always like say, because when I'm upfront with people, I let people know like I'm into polyamorous relationships. I also let people know that I'm bisexual because I had a relationship where I was like, "Hey, how do you feel about bringing someone in?" And they was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, another woman." And even with it being another woman, it was just like, no, which I never would have thought would have happened, because usually I guess that's like a man's dream to have like a threesome with two women, but he's like, I don't want to share. So moving forward, I started to let people know, but then I started to run into people who will be like, "Oh, I'm into that just to get a threesome." And the test is like, "Okay, are you into the London Bridge or Eiffel Tower? Which one you trying to do?" And they're like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm confused too. Explain.
Oh, you don't know what the London Bridge and Eiffel Tower is?
High five.
Oh, 2 niggas and 2 women?
No. 2 niggas and 1 girl.
Huh?
2 men, 1 girl.
Oh yeah. That's what I said.
So that's a polyamorous relationship you would prefer.
Nah,
not you, Pete.
2 women.
Oh,
I would want to have another woman.
I met this girl.
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl. She said she wanted to have 2 husbands. I said, that's fine. So we can have fun until you want to have those 2 husbands. And there's nothing wrong with you want 2 husbands at all. I'm just not gonna put myself in that position to be a second husband or first. Like, I'm not doing that. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that you should, whatever you want to do, you should do. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to be a part of that.
Yeah, some men are comfortable with having 2 girlfriends, but never 2 wives, and never being a second husband. They just want the fun. They don't want the responsibility.
I agree with that.
If I was to be another husband in the crib, I'm not staying with y'all. Either he gotta leave or I'm leaving. But I'm not doing that anyway. So, I don't know.
So speaking about like husbands and shit, relationships, how do y'all feel about healing when it comes to a relationship? When you're entering, how do you feel about healing when it comes to a new relationship? Is this something that you had to do, that you've done, or what's the best ways to do these things before entering a relationship?
Yeah. I think anytime you're like exiting a relationship, you need to give yourself time before you get into the next one. I know a lot of people who like just go from relationship to relationship to relationship. Yeah. I think that's super unhealthy. I think you got to give yourself like a good amount of time, especially based on the amount of time like the last relationship was. But I know a lot of people like don't one nigga and they're ready for the next one. But it's like you just gotta chill out for a little bit. Like learn yourself, see what went wrong, what can you do better, grow as a person. Like a lot of people don't see themselves as can't like see themselves outside of a relationship. They just like need to be with someone at all times. It's like you gotta, unless you're happy with yourself, no matter who you're with, you're never gonna be happy.
And that's a deeper issue that they would have to look into, because that's not something that's actually normal.
Yeah, I must have did coke today. Why am I agreeing with King?
I feel like people should at least take some time to themselves, especially if, depending on the type of relationship you're in, if you had some toxic shit going on, you feel me? Whatever the 2 people that was in a relationship had going on, if it ended bad, I would agree with King. Take some time out to gather yourself together. But a lot of times, you feel me, it's people who get out of relationships and might jump in another one, and that next person help them out with their trauma and the shit that they went through before. So I do agree with healing, but sometimes, everybody's different. And I try to see things from both perspectives. But me personally, I would want somebody to at least come almost fully healed, because some people gonna heal easily, some can't, bro. Everybody got trauma.
But nobody want to put up with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
the last trauma from your other relationship, and you project.
But some people are able to help you get through that trauma. But that's another thing. It's not fair to the person.
Yeah, that's not fair to them.
It's not fair to your new partner, right? It's not fair to your new partner that you put in that trauma and that hurt on them. But sometimes that partner might understand what you're going through, because they're probably being hurt themselves. You see what I'm saying? It just depends on those 2 people and what they got going on.
I agree. I feel like you definitely should take time to heal from a relationship. Plus, like, a lot of times, if you don't take the time to, as King said, get to know yourself and do that like self-healing and self-work, you won't notice the red flags the next time they pop up. Like, you're just going from one situation to another, not even thinking about, okay, this is something that I've seen and this is something that I need to watch out for. You just jumped into another relationship with somebody else and you don't even know if they have those same red flags. And you may have conversations with that person and telling them all these red flags that you may have experienced with your ex, and somebody who honestly is willing to jump into a relationship with somebody is not healed, they're looking to take advantage of them. They're looking to emotionally manipulate them because they're emotionally vulnerable.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but at the same time, we grown as hell. Like, I get that to a certain extent.
But some bro, there's times where you don't even know, bro. You don't even know that the person is doing that to you, like little mind games and tricks and shit. And then you're just sitting here like you're thinking that you're being a bad boyfriend or a bad girlfriend, or you're not dealing with the situation properly. But they're literally just taking advantage of your kindness and what you're doing for them.
That's a fact.
People be energy vampires. You have to watch out for energy vampires. People just want to be in your life because you may be known. People may want money from you. There's so many reasons why people may emotionally manipulate you during you being vulnerable.
That just
they may have been watching you for a minute. Yeah, but they may have been watching you for a minute, knowing that you may have been invested in this person. And like, as soon as you're gone with that person, oh yeah, I'm about to go in there. Mm-hmm. I'm about to fuck shit up.
Like, I never
got money.
I never looked at it like that, but I probably was like, "Oh, she ain't with that nigga no more. I'm about to slide. Yeah, I'm on that."
Yeah, and just try to pipe, right?
Exactly. That's emotional manipulation. You already know that she's.
It's not.
Yes, it is. You know she's on her room. She's looking to pull on the next dick. They say a good way to get over a man is to get under another one, and you're hoping that the one that she wants to get under is you.
Let me tell you something. All right. Every dude, when he comes across a woman that's attractive and he want to talk to him, his end game is going to be the fuck. Not trying to say that's all he want, but his end game is going to be the fuck. So just because I look at you and I might want to fuck, that might not be everything I want out of you, but of course I'm going to want to fuck. That's just niggas in general. So just, it's not manipulation. If I see somebody breaking up with a nigga and I'm trying to get in on that. Nah, I could not trying to say I'm trying to get in and tear her down. Of course, I'm gonna give her time to build up, but I'm not gonna use that against her. I'm not gonna use her relationship that she just got out of to try to manipulate the situation so I can get in there. That's low. I think that's low. I ain't gonna lie.
I think a common man sees the end game as fucking. A smart man sees something as far as like building generational wealth. You don't want to just go around.
Hey, bro. Hold on. Hey, not all the time niggas want to build generational wealth. So they just try to get a nut off,
bro. Hold on. Hear me out. You guys have to be very careful with how you get your nuts off because that's your substance of life. So y'all just out here just giving y'all nuts off to anybody.
Here we go.
It's not even that.
It don't matter.
It's just the fact that we're
it don't matter. My man said, take the 5 years. She got a fat ass. Like
it's not, but it's not even that. It's the fact that we're human, so we see something that we like, and you feel me. We're human. We're gonna think that in our mind, but that doesn't mean. Wait. That doesn't mean that's the end goal, though. You feel me? Like we're human. That's what we want to do, but that doesn't mean that's all we want. Like we know what we want out of a woman. I know if I just want to fuck you, if I just want to slide. Sometimes niggas don't know, and sometimes niggas be like, "Oh, I'm trying to pipe it." Then he hanging out with you. He like, "Damn, I like this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, this bitch, she cool as fuck." You see what I'm saying? So it just depends. You might have been.
It's like, oh, she's annoying as shit.
Yeah, you might have been a little sneaky link. You was a little sneaky link, but not a bit. Damn, bitch, I like you now. Or damn, you annoying as fuck. I can't fuck with you no more. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like an internship.
Facts. Oh God.
You might get the job, you might not. It depends on your performance.
But you got some.
I think you'd be a little bit more strategic with who you fucking, because sometimes certain energies is just not meant to be touched.
Hey, sometimes you can't even
So you ain't never just fuck somebody just to fuck, not thinking about their energy in the long term?
Yeah, no. When I was younger. Now I don't care if
How much younger?
Like maybe 5 years ago. Now, when I actually see somebody, I have to observe them because niggas be crazy. There's certain people that I'm just like, nah, I can't.
So what you think about transferring energies? You think about energies transferring?
Not only that, people be psychotic and they be trying to trap bitches, okay? I'm not going to ever give nobody. Hold on.
That trap shit.
Some of these niggas do.
That trap shit back in the day. Niggas is not trapping bitches.
You think so?
Man, I ain't trapping no bitch. So? I ain't trapping nobody.
No, there's definitely niggas that try to trap.
It's you, but there are homosexuals out there who are actively seeking. I'm going to get that bitch pregnant and I'm moving in here. This is my house now.
But it be niggas who do that that's bums.
Exactly.
There's a lot of bums. Niggas are bums a lot of the time.
Can't relate.
Exactly.
Cannot relate.
I'll say 80% of niggas are bums.
But y'all be y'all be content with fucking them bums though. That's the only
No, I don't.
They do.
That's when they don't do the research.
Popping all that shit.
You gotta do a research.
Popping all that shit, and then you fucking a nigga on the air mattress.
So what would you say?
Girls gotta come from somewhere.
So what would you say is the hardest thing about dating in 2022 this year?
Everybody got so many options, bro. It's so many. I think it's so many options. You got social media, temptation, like everybody. Even if they're not an option, it's just that people are more accessible.
The idea of the option.
Yeah, options, and people are way more accessible than we used to be back in the day. A lot of motherfuckers don't even go outside and holler at women no more, holler at or get hollered at by niggas no more. They rely on social media, and that's just what it is. Shit, like I still go outside, but I find myself on times like, damn, this bitch bad. Okay, follow. But that's just how that shit be, bro. Like the times have changed. Technology is steadily evolving, so I think that's one of the problems. But I feel like it can be dealt with though. For sure, it can be dealt with. I don't think it's anything that's out of the ordinary that anybody can't deal with. Like you can have a successful relationship, but still, whether it's y'all two together or whatever y'all got going on, I just feel like that's just a problem that can be dealt with to a certain extent.
Yeah, I definitely think it's like technology is the biggest thing because it's like your options seem endless. So that does make it harder when your options seem endless. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
But this is the thing though.
That's the biggest problem.
But this is what separates.
I think it's the number of options. Like back in like, let's say the 90s, there weren't as many options.
So there wasn't as many BBLs is what he's saying.
I totally disagree. I think the pitfall is freaking emotional intelligence, financial literacy, and honesty. If you just trying to fuck, let me know that so I don't waste my time.
But y'all,
if you broke, bro,
okay. Ask that, but y'all really don't mean that.
But no. We gotta be real. We gotta be real. What? A lot of people were getting married because they need to get married to fuck. That was it. So they were getting married and having these long-ass relationships because that's the only way they were getting any kind of pussy. They had to get married. So like when you see all these people like that are like 19, 20 getting married, they're getting married because they want to have sex. But like
I don't agree.
It's definitely, bro.
At this age, at now,
bro, you could definitely swipe on Tinder and somebody could suck your balls tonight.
Oh God!
No. I'm talking about like earlier.
I ain't saying I did
like,
that, bro. God.
No, I'm talking about like compared to other generations.
No, I feel what you're saying though, because they want to be holy and Christianity, people that
and
follow,
nobody gives a shit anymore.
People that follow of that aspect, like I want to be celibate or abstinent until I actually
it was more looked down upon to not like wait. You know what I mean? But now it doesn't matter, and you also have all these options. Yeah. So I think that's what makes it harder.
Hey, but this is the thing. Bro, this is what separates. This is what separates a nigga. I wouldn't even say a lame nigga. A nigga like me from another nigga. Fuck the option that you got. I ain't worried about no other niggas. If I want you, I'm gonna try to get you. I'm not worried about who trying to talk to you. So yes, you got all these options, but that doesn't mean anything to me. That doesn't mean I'm less than a man or I'm intimidated to come try to talk to you. Because a lot of niggas
and that comes with emotional intelligence.
A lot of niggas be like, oh, she got too many hoes, so I ain't gonna fuck with her. Man, fuck all
but what
that
if,
shit.
Hold on. What if a girl wants you to settle down with her, but then you have too many hoes?
If I'm not, if she thinks that?
No. You just have too many hoes. So like, why would you settle down with her when you have too many hoes?
I'm just not ready at the time. Is what I'm ready for. If I'm ready,
that's the problem.
And that's where the honesty is coming in.
But
keep going.
The thing is, King, that shit was happening before social media was what it is now.
But it's just like more out in the open, and it's even worse because you have more options. Like your options are endless.
Yeah, but yeah, you got a point. But I don't think that should like.
Are they endless if she's too bougie and expensive for you?
I never had that experience. I don't know what bougie and expensive is. I don't know what that means.
You gotta be able to afford them. That's why. If you afford
I don't have that problem. I don't know. That's never been a problem. Like I don't care.
But King, nobody wants somebody. Nobody wants somebody who nobody don't want. And I'm sorry if I didn't make sense, but I think
no. That's a fact. No girl wants a dude who doesn't get any bitches.
Niggas too. Niggas like nobody. A nigga do not want a woman who other men don't desire.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that comes with emotional intelligence.
It's not emotional intelligence. Bro,
yes,
Kiara,
it is because it's Brad. No, yes,
that gets
it
no
is. Yes,
bitches.
it is.
I'm telling you.
Yes, I do.
What's up with you?
Why would you want him if nobody else wants him?
It's
Because
she wants somebody
no,
that,
listen,
nigga, you ain't about to step out on me. You ain't going nowhere tonight.
But then you don't feel
but
like
she's poly.
Because no,
but she's poly,
that's
though.
that's what, huh?
You said, I says you can't really say that, Z, because she poly. So whoever her nigga fucking with, he probably fucking with another bitch
Exactly. And we're gonna have fun because we fuck bitches together as a unit.
Wait, so
we get bitches.
You're not the type. So you're not the type of poly where. So you have different types, right? So you're not the type where you want to be all y'all together. You're not gonna be the part where you can have a girlfriend and we don't have no interactions, but you can have your own girlfriend. You know who the girlfriend is, but y'all don't mess with each other. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely important. So no, like, would I not agree with the person having a significant other? Absolutely not. Like, if we're gonna have an open relationship, then I'm okay with that because there are some days that I do not want to suck dick, and I want to make sure that somebody else can suck my man dick on those days that I may be busy or just not in the mood.
I ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
Point blank, period. Deadass, like,
nah, that's crazy.
I've let people know, and I feel like sometimes that may have been a toxic thing to tell people because they may have dated me or tolerated some stuff just because of the fact of me saying like, oh, okay, I would send somebody to suck your dick if I didn't feel like it. However, I have to know that person, and also they can't spin the block. It's a one and done. They get it's a checklist.
How does that work?
So I want the person, if we agree on having a rotation, we can fuck twice, you can suck dick once, and then we have to rotate the next person.
But what about when you're fucking? Is the dick sucking included, or is that?
Oh yeah, but I mean like dick sucking session period. Like say like I have somewhere to go. Oh no, I have to do a show. You want head? I can't suck your dick right now. Let me call Veronica. Veronica has that one dick sucking ticket so that she can come over here and suck your dick because she already used her 2 tickets to be fucked. So now we got to use that dick sucking ticket. I'm busy. Boom. Once Veronica used that dick sucking ticket, it's over for her. We got to find somebody else.
Veronica live down the street and
Veronica spin the block on her, and she's going to take a dirt nap. That's going to be a part of the agreement. Contracts will be very serious in emotional damage or any kind of suffering.
So you would add new bodies to your man. You would want him to keep the same chick to come get him that top over and over. Like, hey, Veronica. No,
Veronica is a one-time deal.
So do you think? I have a question. Are you insecure thinking that if I keep sending this bitch over there, my man might break and be fucking her behind my back? Is that why you doing it?
I just know how hormones work.
Yeah, I don't think that's insecure. I feel
that's a great answer. I know how hormones work for sure. Cause these hormones be raging.
Why are you the way that you are?
In general,
you good, bro? Are you okay?
In general, I'm talking about people.
He said,
I believe oxycontin or whatever, epinephrine, serotonin, all those love things.
No, I get
like all the little cuddle things. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to develop those things. If it's like 2 things, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, there's no cuddle time. There's none of that.
So like, are you kicking?
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Are you kicking it? Are you personally kicking it with the women that you're sending over to him? Like, are y'all friends? Are y'all?
No, it's gonna be a little tiny. Look, I've thought this through. Tiny interview process with the STD, STI, all of that panel. Once that's done, 2, sex, 1, head. You're done. After that, rotation. I need flavors. There's too many women out there to try. You think I'm gonna keep taste testing the same one?
Oh wow.
Oh, so you be diving in the pussy. Be diving in that motherfucker. I see you. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Okay. Well, I hope that works out for you. I hope you find a man strong enough to beat his flesh and not go behind your back and fuck that bitch.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
I don't think
she's literally bringing women a steady rotation of women for him to fuck, bro. Are you kidding me?
Will be
Nah, I agree
surprised.
with you. Niggas will fuck up a good situation.
It's me. I'm niggas.
You will be surprised how many men you will tell them, hey, you don't have to worry about this, and they will still find a way to fuck that shit up.
Niggas want they, what's the saying? You want the cake,
and eat it too.
So,
yeah.
But that's what it is. And if a nigga want a particular type of bitch that he had that she sent over, and he wants her again, and he feel the need to have her again, he gonna want to do that.
And I'm gonna say, don't be surprised when you are Marie Antoinette in this situation. You keep fucking around, you're gonna find out.
I ain't gonna lie, she for real too. That girl crazy. I know she crazy as hell. Well, she was like 19, 20 in Orangeburg, South Carolina State. That girl crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, but yeah, we gonna but yeah, man. I don't think nothing wrong with that. I feel like shit. Every nigga want a woman like that. I ain't gonna lie, and I think what's best for y'all.
Y'all say y'all do until y'all get it, and then it's a little bit too much.
How is it too much?
I think that sound was perfect.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
But my bad.
The sound was perfect. Like, it's just like, when people like, you keep asking, when they say be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. People will ask for stuff that they're not prepared for, like, because it's a thing of society. Like, oh, this is cool, and then they notice that they can't handle it emotionally, they can't handle it physically.
That's why I never asked for a threesome. It's just always happened.
Heavy on they can't handle it physically, because it's like you have to be very much prepared for that. Takes a lot of stamina.
Oh, threesome?
Yeah.
You said we have to be prepared for a threesome?
Yeah, she said you gotta be.
Some people can't even fathom. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, my first time, it was super random. It was a girl I had to fuck before, and her friend, her best friend, was supposed to go with this nigga, and she wasn't going with the nigga no more. So Shawty was like, huh? It wasn't her boyfriend, but it was just a nigga. We was after the club, so it was a nigga she was just supposed to go with, and she didn't go with.
Damn! Oh,
yeah. So I probably told you the story before. And I went to my cousin's crib. So I took her friend, she had to go use the bathroom. So we chill in the car. She was just like, I said something about the threesome, but I'm joking. I didn't really think, like, because I didn't know if she liked girls. I just was like joking around. She was just like, my friend want to have a threesome. I'm like, bro, stop lying. She's like, I'm for real. She was like, all right, when she come back, I'm gonna ask her. She came back in the car. Like, you said something about the threesome. She was like, yeah, I'm with whatever. My heart dropped. Boom. I'm like, oh shit.
That's a hard job.
Nigga, we get in the crib, we in the room. I'm on this bitch like, damn, bro, I'm really about to have one. I'm walking in and out of the room. I got
I remember you telling me.
But I'm walking in and
pacing back and forth.
I'm pacing back and forth. I'm like, I'm trying to get right. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm really about to have what the fuck? Like, damn, a bit like.
You ate your Wheaties that day?
Huh?
You ate your Wheaties that day?
I was good, but it was just like, damn, I'm really about to have a threesome. So nigga ain't. And that was a long time ago. I had my first threesome when I was 19. So back then, nigga gonna whack that first nut out. He gonna be straight. You see me? Nigga ain't gonna. So nigga ain't have time to do that. You feel me? So now mentally in my head, now I'm like, I bet. So nigga, you bet not nut quick. You in the game right now, Pete. We gotta get you in the game. So I couldn't get that first nut out by myself. So I'm just pacing back and forth. My cousins in the living room, like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? They gave me condoms. I'm just like, all right, I went in that bitch and then I went crazy.
You had a threesome with condoms? How does that even work?
You said what?
That's what I'm saying.
You had a threesome with condoms? How does that even work? That's why the point. The importance of getting tested. Who's sitting there changing condoms during the whole situation?
Because if you have a threesome with condoms, if you have a condom on and you about to fuck another bitch, you take that condom off and put another one on. That's
a lot.
It is
exactly.
It's never too much to be safe.
Yeah, but
that's what I can't see myself having a threesome with a condom, son.
That's why you have to get tested.
Don't get me wrong, like it's lit, period. But I'm just saying, like a threesome with a condom.
How you
like
sucking
I want
dick?
shorty. I want both of them.
No, I didn't get my
it off, and then put another one on.
Bro, you don't know how much of a fucking vibe kill it is.
Yeah, like both of them
dick
sucking
after
dick at the same time,
fucking
bro.
condom came off. It tastes like mad fucking latex.
That's why we got hot rags.
If that was,
it is what it is.
Okay.
That's too much work, son.
First of all, King, God bless you. If you think anybody's going to sit there and fucking guzzle down Glock 3000 fucking latex tasting dick, okay?
I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. So those
bitches are disgusting. They have no decorum.
There's always time for
no decorum.
There's nothing wrong with saying.
King, hold on, King. Tierra, you talking about the same bitches? And excuse me, when niggas be giving them anal, they pull out and y'all be sucking their dick.
And that's disgusting. That's nasty.
And that shit is
wait,
nasty.
There's two things that I don't agree with. Truffle butter, because you're not supposed to do that. That's disgusting. That's bad for your vaginal health. And fucking ass to mouth. What, nigga?
So you ain't gonna?
Are you kidding me?
Ass to mouth. What you mean?
You ain't gonna kiss a nigga that ate your ass?
Of course I am. That's the difference. Am I gonna suck the dick after it came out of my ass? No.
What's the difference?
Cause I spit in that ass a little bit. That bitch better kiss me.
It's a light tap. It's a light tap. Opposed to me licking the whole entire circumference of my asshole. You feel me? Like it's basically like I should have exactly. But hold on.
But then you
might
still
have just rimmed it.
Ain't no rimming.
First of all, hold on.
How old are we?
If I squirt in your face, how much am I peeing on you?
I'm rimming and ramming.
I don't care. I don't
if
care.
If I squirt in your face, how much am I peeing on you for real?
I don't care about that.
Shit.
That don't bother me.
So don't exactly.
But I'm just saying, there's no actual difference. It's the same shit.
That don't bother me.
It's a difference between your dick touching my fucking tonsils after you done fuck my ass. It's a big difference.
Well, it's the tongue. It's still the same thing.
If I don't, first of all, I'm not tongue kissing somebody after they fucking ate my ass. A tap.
That's ungrateful and disrespectful.
What?
Okay.
Bro, y'all are wilder, bro. If you don't having hot, steamy sex, you eating her out, eating her pussy, eating her ass, and like you kissing her, bro, ain't no way you not about to kiss her, bro. Especially if it's your shorty, bro. What are you talking about?
A kiss. Listen, me
I'm like all.
Is the difference between
I don't care. I'm all in your mouth, bro. After that,
exactly.
Like what do you say?
Hey, let me tell y'all.
I might even spit in your mouth, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Let me tell you, for the people that's watching this, I don't know what she talking about. Let me tell y'all one thing. If you sucking my dick, I'm gonna grab you by your neck and tongue you down. If I eat your ass and eat your pussy, I'm gonna tongue you down. You gonna take this tongue.
Yo, chill, Kevin Gates.
There is a difference. Like I said, there's a difference. Bro, your whole dick just went in my ass. Now all of a sudden you gonna put that same dick and touch my tongue
doing the same thing.
Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Exactly.
I don't agree.
That's why you give a little tap kiss after the eat.
I don't agree with the.
I disagree. I vehemently disagree.
I don't even like.
Oh, so you want to put the whole dick in the throat after you done went down the chocolate tongue? Like you're disgusting.
I don't even like.
I don't see the problem.
You don't see the problem.
I don't see the problem.
That don't appease me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, ass play I don't rock with. So I'm not huge on fucking somebody in their ass. That's just me.
Listen, I don't. She don't go those routes. So That's why I can't relate.
You said what?
This nigga Zebo saying spit in your mouth. He don't know.
I've never had somebody fuck me in my ass, so I can't relate.
Oh.
I understand. Understood.
But would I suck somebody's dick after they've been in my ass? The answer is fuck no.
But you would kiss somebody. Or you said you wouldn't kiss somebody.
I said I would kiss. It's a difference.
Just like a peck on the mouth.
But she said she just a peck. Like
It's
I'm like,
a
ain't no way.
If
somebody's
like, I'd be
nah.
like, okay, bitch,
But
pack it
King,
up. Pack it the fuck up.
Bro, if you my girl, bro. Bro,
but I agree with her though. I agree with her.
matter.
Like I'm not.
Don't
I'm
put
not
your
into.
fucking.
I'm not into anal. I'm not into that. Like I do it in my partner winter, but I'm not.
No, I'm not big into that either.
But what I'm saying,
it's the germs, bro. It's the germs.
that
Just
shit
like
nasty.
I'm not gonna
That's
do
nasty.
truffle butter. Do not
That's
try
nasty.
to sit there and fucking. Even when it comes to head, if you ate my ass, do not go back to eat my pussy. You gonna sit there and cause some kind of fucking issues.
Yeah, this is conversation.
Nah,
that's why.
That's
ridiculous.
I don't care. It's up, down,
exactly.
around, up the leg, up to the face, everywhere. Anything goes, bro. What you talking about?
This fucking bitch.
What you talking about, son?
So she don't want the goddamn pull out mid stroke spread it. She's let that thing drip and lick it up. You don't want none of that.
I thought you couldn't spin my butt. Like
mid stroke. Watch it. You watching it drip down and slip that thing.
Oh nah, nigga, yo,
you know what I'm saying?
If you do that, you better lick it clean because I do not like a wet ass.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Y'all be letting girls eat your ass?
Fuck no.
Nah, the Paris ain't here, so.
So Paris.
Paris, where you at?
Nah, I ain't rock with that, son. That's not for me.
No, I can imagine. Not me.
Y'all should.
Because I don't even know.
I just can imagine.
Hold on, so you eat ass, as you say?
Hell no.
So how you telling us we gotta grow up?
But she'll eat a female.
It's no. Hell no, I don't eat ass, but I do eat pussy.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a limit.
But yeah, I don't like
little segment.
So you out here licking Gucci's. You out here licking Gucci's though.
Nope. That's why I said there's
That's one thing I would
say,
say, son. The gooch feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
No, bro. Don't do this
the gooch feel good, son.
Don't do this to yourself.
Any bit that's sucking,
but eating my
any
ass,
bit that's
I'm
sucking
good
good
on
dick, licking gooch.
There's a limit. So there's like a ridge.
You talking about
next? Balls is like extra wrinkled. That ridge you just don't cross. You just don't cross that ridge. You feel me?
It's just like at a certain point, I would be so upset. It would just like ruin the whole vibe for me.
But
so I don't want even close to that.
But what if you like it?
The first time I got my ass licked, I was very upset, and the person who was supposed to prevent that from happening never hears the end of it.
Yeah, I would just be so pissed off. I don't know. It'll fuck my vibe up.
It's been 12 years, and she doesn't hear the end of the fact that she's the reason why I got my ass ate.
I feel like it's different for girls, but I don't know.
You gotta prepare for that. Nobody likes a wet butt. I mean, at least me.
Well, I don't like a wet butt, but you can suck my dick until my butt wet.
Hey yo!
Wait, what?
Wait, I said that wrong. So,
no.
What the fuck?
I don't like a wet butt, but suck my dick to the point. You feel me? Like
till your shit wet.
Yeah, but pause.
It's too late. A pause is not gonna say that. What's the next topic?
But let me talk. No. What I'm saying is her shit so sloppy. Her shit so sloppy, like you know what I'm saying? My shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand what you were trying to say, but
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying too, but it just didn't work out. It didn't come out how he wanted.
He just like wet butt on himself.
The bar didn't connect.
But
the bar did not connect. What's the next topic?
So this gonna be the last topic. It's actually a user submitted topic, right? which was kind of wild.
I want to know what this person.
These was from people wanting to see.
Please place a picture of them. Please place a picture of them.
Nah, I can't do that.
I need a neck to waist picture.
So when I was going through my shit and I seen it, I was like, God damn, that's a little rough. But let's see what we talk about, because we have a female on here. See the reactions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I quote, this is a quote: "Why do bitches that are built bad always want to go out with no clothes?"
What is built bad mean? Who has decided that they're built bad? Also, it be the niggas with titties who be saying this shit all the time. It be the niggas who hairlines is pushed back or receding who say that all the time. It be the motherfuckers with the left eye that be lazy who be saying that shit all the time.
Damn.
It be the motherfuckers with the small dick that you could put in your mouth with one lick that say that all the time. So I need a little bit more information.
Does that really happen like that?
Yup, exactly.
With one lick? How does that go for you? Do you still fuck after that?
It's still he won.
Nah. So y'all still fuck after that?
It depends on how much I like. I have fucked a little.
Wake it up, Zebo. Wake it up.
I have fucked a little dick motherfucker. I have.
And he still won because he fucked.
Oh.
But when I brought it up, he didn't win. He actually was not emotional intelligent. He was like, you know how I feel about that.
See, that's why men can't tell your shit.
Exactly.
That's why men can't tell you shit.
You can't tell me shit I felt. You can't tell me nothing I experienced. So I still fuck with you, even with your micro penis. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, I do.
Damn.
Know how you feel about that.
So, yo, that's crazy. My son confided in you, told you about his shrimp, and you're like
the baby beef.
The baby beef.
But this the thing, Zebo.
Wow, that's crazy. He tried to fuck me over. It's a sad day for him.
Y'all was loving that shrimp before y'all fell out.
When
y'all, ladies love endless shrimp.
But when y'all
I'm not the type. First of all, no.
Even the niggas.
I am not the. First of all, I am not the type to sit there and dick shame anybody. If you have a certain type of penis, I will do research to make sure that I know the positions to make sure that both of us are pleased. That's what emotional intelligence is.
You just gotta know how to fuck at that point. I think.
Exactly.
Bro, there's nothing you can do. I feel like there's nothing you can do.
If I'm sitting here and I know, okay, I like you, I'm trying to get to know you as a person, but then I see your dick and it's like, oh, okay, you have a small dick or you have a dick like this, that may not be like a social norm.
That's devastating.
I'm gonna fucking research what's going on. It's not devastating.
That's critical damage.
So how you gonna get other women to fuck him with his little dick in that situation that you want?
Like little dicks, bro.
Because by that time we already figured out all the positions that's good for whatever he has.
That's hard.
If you have to figure out what to do because your penis is
first of all, King, I don't think you should be talking a little bit too much, because although I've been agreeing with you with the podcast, I feel like you have a little dick energy.
That shit hurting.
You would be incorrect.
We're not gonna play back with the last.
But you would be wrong. I feel like
he didn't even have no comeback. He was just like, oh.
Because I don't even know what to say to that. I've never had to do that.
His joint was you being correct.
He was like,
no, you're wrong. Incorrect. It's fine. It's okay that you're wrong.
You will be incorrect. You're wrong.
I understand where you're coming from.
I have an anything though.
No. I'm not even going to get into all that, but it's like,
what exactly is little dick energy? Explain. For King.
Yeah, that's a good question.
The fact that he says that he's an alpha male lets me know that he has a little dick. Any man who says like I'm an alpha male, any man who feels like he has to overassert himself or prove himself.
I don't. I'm real chill. Everyone knows I'm super chill. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing chill.
Saying this man has a little dick live is crazy.
No, I don't care.
I'm crazy.
It's like like I've never had any problems. So like,
wait, what the fuck did you just do?
King, I'm never
That's me
afraid
putting it
to
on the
ask
table.
anybody. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm never afraid to ask anybody. Let me see your dick.
Oh, it's not happening. But
Wow.
Oh, you scared?
He said
That's
that's
crazy.
not how it is.
No, that's crazy. But no, I've never had any problems. I don't whatever the little penis issues you've had in the past.
May I
see
your roster? And I can possibly tell you why you have never had any problems. Maybe there was a lack of emotional intelligence as to say your sex was whack.
No, I have hang time. Not hang time. I don't
Oh, you know who else thinks they have hang time? Niggas with neck braids.
Who? No, they don't have hang time.
Exactly. They don't have hang time.
I'm confused. Now I'm confused.
Niggas with neck braids, the braids that come down to here, they also think that they have hang time.
I don't think they think that.
I ain't gonna lie. We gotta start talking about dicks.
That's you. You the one that asked the question. You said, "What is little dick energy?"
Yeah, but it just went too far.
Can you have my email? You can always slide a pic.
No, you're good.
I would definitely give her.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, yo, this is good.
I appreciate this. It's not gonna happen. But I appreciate the shot. It's not gonna happen.
The shot. I
appreciate it. I'm flattered, but it's not gonna happen. But I think we should go back to the bitches that are built bad. Discuss that. But I appreciate you.
And just because you're built bad doesn't mean you're fat. You can just be, what's the word? Unproportionate, if that's a word, or not proportionate. You feel me? It be bitches that be shaped like peas. It be bitches that be shaped like bees. It be bitches that be shaped like whatever you want to be shaped like. But just because you have a bad body doesn't mean you're a big person. Now, I feel like if you're going to go outside, I just feel like you're gonna go outside, look presentable, bro. Look presentable. Like, I understand people, you're comfortable in your own skin, but who's to say that person that you might think looks sloppy, she might not think she looks sloppy. You see what I'm saying?
My thing is, if you're built bad, you know you're built bad, and you just have to be fucking for real. You know you're built bad, and it's like, what I'll say is just like, I feel like they have to do something to get the attention, like some attention on them. Because like some dudes will go for it because like niggas are dusty. So it's like some dudes will go for it, and it's like, okay, so you have to do something to draw attention to you. Because I feel like if you like girls are like built like that, like when by like that I mean well, they don't dress like that. Because the attention would be too fucking crazy.
That's cap.
Most of them don't actually want all that attention.
You can't say women who have nice bodies don't dress like that because they do.
I can definitely say that women who have nice bodies all the time,
and it's nothing wrong.
Hold on, excuse me. I have a nice little cupcake. However, when I worked in Starbucks, I purposely wore jeans that would hide my ass because I did not want certain customers to be talking to me. Yeah, it's still fat, baby. What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but no,
my ass is still fat.
What I'm saying is
out
like
of college.
What I'm saying is like, I feel like niggas are blowing my train of thought right now.
The ass comments got a feeling woozy.
Yeah. But no, like, I feel like if a girl is built well, she, like, in certain circumstances, if it's not appropriate for the venue that she's at, she's not going to be out there with her body all out because it would draw too much attention. I feel like most girls that are built well don't want that kind of attention because it can be too much.
That's count.
But
that is cap.
I would say this.
To a certain extent,
Bro,
it depends on when and where.
Instagram models, gang.
It depends on when and where.
People
depends on when and where.
People who not even Instagram models display their bodies all the time, bro. That's count.
But look,
it's like
the thing is,
I definitely posted a story with a song on.
And your close friends, probably.
No, it's still on my page.
In the bathing suit.
Yeah, it's a thong bathing suit and it's latex. So, but it's for my business. However, who says that I have a perfect body? My body may not be perfect for somebody who expects like a BBL body.
Look. No. I'm gonna talk.
Go ahead.
I've been fucking trying to talk for the last 5 minutes. One thing is that I would not really tell somebody what to wear. It's their life. They could wear whatever they want to wear, but I would never body shame somebody because I wouldn't be like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing that. Or I would never tell somebody you shouldn't be wearing that. You shouldn't wear that out here. But sometimes they know because you know yourself. You know your body. You know what you could wear. You know what you can't wear that would make your features look better, or make yourself look better, or make yourself look more attractive. You know what's gonna make, like she stated earlier, like she'll wear a certain pair of pants that would not really show her ass like that because she didn't want the attention from it. So I wouldn't say like, oh, don't wear this, don't wear that. But you do have people that do wear things that are like, you're like, all right, you're wilding. Like maybe you shouldn't wear that outside because that's not really appropriate.
Some people feel like my stomach may be a little bit too fat. Do I care? No.
It's not about that.
Like, first of all, I like on a good some days I look like one of those little Proud Family peanut people. It be like that sometimes. You know what I mean?
I consider myself a guy who dresses pretty well, as you guys know. Like the biggest thing is just dressing in a way that works for your body type. Like that's the biggest thing. You have to like if you're a bigger dude, you can't wear all.
Why she laughing you out right now? Huh? Why she laughing you out right now?
She obviously don't think that you dress well.
I don't know. What's going on? Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, nah.
She's laughing hysterically, so she obviously don't think you dress well.
You don't think I dress well? Is that what's going on?
Well, wait. Let's get into it. Let's make it up. Tiara, do you think King dress well?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
why? How come? What's wrong?
Why?
Yeah, what's up?
Can we observe your Instagram for a second?
Yeah, sure. Bring it. Can someone bring it up?
Do you have a pair?
I wish I can screen share right now.
Woo. All I have to say
that for another day.
I observed.
We have time. We have like at least we have 2 or 3 minutes.
First of all, I observed, and Poppy, you will not make it during New York Fashion Week, okay?
I didn't hear what you said, but
that's crazy.
You will not make it New York Fashion Week, so that's King.
That's a big trip.
Part of the toxicity that is one of our.
Keep scrolling.
He said that he considered himself someone who dresses nice.
See that headline though.
Hold on. Tiara said that he does. She don't think he dresses nice.
Can we
I see he got the retro ones. He got the blues on. You feel me?
Like, be fucking for real.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey.
So, King, I want to know.
If you don't think that I dress well, that's fine.
I want to know. I want to know. Do you go for primaries? Do you go for primaries compliments, or do you like mix patterns, or what's that?
No. I'm really like I'm really into minimalism. So it's like I don't wear a whole lot of colors and shit like that. But like
that jacket is not saying the same thing when you were skiing.
Huh?
That jacket did not scream minimalism. The jacket did not scream.
Well, when you're skiing, you want to wear bright colors, so like if you die, they can find your body. But
oh wow, so minimalism for skiing would mean one color, probably like a bright orange, neon, something like that. You know.
I feel like can we pull up that fit one more time? The ski fit. Can we do that one more time? Scroll to the last pic in that slide.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
the fact that you have a certain slide lets me know.
Don't play with that boy. Like we gotta be fucking for real. Like just stop. niggas not on the slopes like that.
Yo,
we gotta be fucking for real.
Did you mean to stand the skis?
I did. Niggas not on the slope like that. We gotta be serious. Like I understand like whatever like.
Oh, I can't.
I don't think we're talking about the experience. I don't think we are talking about the experience. I think we're talking about the fashion. But happy Fashion Week, guys. It's Fashion Week.
Yeah, that's fine. If you don't feel like I can dress well, that's cool. I understand.
I know that you don't dress well. It's not a feeling. It's a feeling. I'm aware.
I mean, I get a lot of compliments.
It's not a feeling.
A lot of people tell me I dress
These
well.
are coming from people in the South. By the time that I moved to the South, people were still like 2 years behind. Well, 3 seasons behind.
Everyone has their opinion.
It was more than that.
I get
fake Jordans and
hold on. May I ask where you're from?
I'm from Virginia. Where everyone got their swag from.
Clipped.
Where everybody got their shit from. Where everybody got their sound from. It's all Virginia. Like we can we can really get into it.
But we won't. Because you know what it is? We wrapped it up. All right. So maybe next time or next week.
It's the motherfuckers who match the beat with the earrings with the necklace, bro.
Zebo, Q85, Tierra King, and it's your motherfucking boy Pete Weezy, man. A bitch don't need 2 hands pick up when I put down.